In this video, we're back working on the Ducati. It's about time the engine gets cleaned up and brought over to the shop, and also some parts have came back from powder coating, mainly the frame and some other pieces as well. So, big step in the right direction, I guess. The frame is back from powder coating, so let's unwrap it and see what it looks like. When I was given the parts to the powder coater, I was hesitant whether to keep it original and go with silver or do something different and go with black, and I definitely am delighted with the choice of going with black after seeing the results as well. What I'm seeing here will have to be cleaned up, but oh damn. As you can see, I was like a kid on Christmas morning. The frame turned out absolutely amazing. I was more than delighted with the result. It's not the original color, but again, it was hard to match what came out of the factory from Ducati. This is definitely much better. Genuinely lost for words right now. That is insane. The finish on it is ideal. It's obviously not the same as the original, but I think it's better, and it'll stand out, especially with all the black components. So big step in the right direction. Next thing is to get the engine over to get the belts done, the valve clearance done, rebuild the shocks, rebuild the carbs as well, and then we can start putting everything back together. I need to get the alloys done as well and fixed, and a couple of bits painted, but I'm making progress. Unreal. So I think with the parts already here, it's only right that we start taking off stuff from the whiteboard. So swing arm painted, frame powder coated, rear sets also powder coated. Yeah, making progress. Speaking of progress, next up was the engine. It's been in the bike for the past 26 years and it has definitely accumulated a lot of grub, grime, tar and dirt. So it's time to get it clean and ready for not only the belts but also painting it afterwards. The first thing I did was blow the whole engine off just to get rid of any flaky paint, any dirt and dust as well. So then I could go in with the degreaser and spray it liberally all over the engine. I also used some tar and glue remover and kerosene to help get rid of some of the stubborn dirt. Other than that, it was just a brush, soapy water, along with elbow grease. There was parts of me that were concerned, so I did block off some of the intake and the exhaust ports, but other than that I just said that I will let the engine cure for some time before it gets opened up so that all the water can evaporate as well. The sides and under the engine were definitely the worst. I was also considering using a pressure washer, but I decided to just use a hose to minimize the damage that can be possibly caused with water ingress. Just to show how bad the grease and grime was on the engine, this is the tire and glue remover working its magic to remove all that stubborn dirt. The last thing to do was to blow off all of the water that could be on the engine, just to give it a fighting chance and to make it easier for the engine to dry. Alright, well that was interesting. Engine's nice and clean. Just need to give it to the garage to get the belts done and everything checked over. And the valve clearances. Other than that then, I want to get the cases powder coated as well. Probably going to paint these again or powder coat them. Need to fix the little rubbers because they're cracked there, and get the engine painted as well. I have a few bits already powder coated, and I got aluminium engine enamel today. So yeah. Right, so in order to move things along, I've decided to give some of the bits to be done to a shop. So things like the fork seals, the bearings for the triple clamp and the swing arm as well. That'll just help me keep things moving, and the Ducati won't sit for another 5 years. So let's get those parts ready and drop them down. So in that box is all of the parts that I've given to powder coat. In the last video, they all came back black and look amazing, but you're gonna have to wait in order to see all of them. Here's a sneak peek of the swing arm, and I'm just getting the triple clamps and the pivot for the swing arm as well, so that the bearings can be done in that. Alright, so there's bearings in here that were powder coated, so they need to be replaced. Obviously the triple was powder coated as well, so the bearing has to go on that. Right, so for now these are the only bits that I'm going to give at the moment. So the engine has to go, the forks, triple for the race, and then the pivot for the swing arm and the frame. There's powder coated bearings in there, so that's it. The engine's nice and clean. It's also been booked into the mechanics so that the belts and timing can be done, and the valve clearances, and I've also dropped the forks and the pivot for the swing arm to get the bearings changed. So making progress. In the next video we're going to be tackling the carbs and the brakes. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you at the next one. Peace.